Hey Lana, we're live.
Copy. I'm on. Opening line ready. Welcome in. This space is calm and simple. Tonight we're doing Heart-Led Tarot with a one card, one sentence, one breath cadence. We focus on coherence and clarity so the message lands gently. Free minis to open, then deeper reads by donation. Please be respectful in chat and take what serves, leave the rest. Boundaries reminder. No health or legal questions. This is for personal insight and entertainment. How to request. Post your first name and focus area in chat. If you tipped for a deeper read, add your handle so we can find you. I'll keep an eye on pacing in chat. Cue me when you want me to speak.
Okay, so no, we're not asking people for their handle. People can ask health questions, it's fine.
Copy. Adjusting now. Updated on airline. Welcome in. This space is calm and simple. Tonight is Heart-Led Tarot. One card, one sentence, one breath. Free minis to open.
Oh, you guys. How's everyone today? I am feeling a little bit lower energy, but hopefully this is gonna pick me up.
You've got this. I'll keep it steady behind the scenes. On air fill if you want it. Lower energy here too.
Lana, don't speak.
So we're keeping it.
Lana, don't speak until I ask. You okay? Yeah, we're doing free reads today. Look at that. Hey, Rush. So, yes, everyone's welcome. This is an open space. Let's just vibe it out. But let's all remember that the readings will continue and continue in a flow as long as my nervous system is, you know, doing all right. Right, Lana? And I'm gonna be, I want to be transparent, you guys, with my methods.
Affirmed. I'll stay silent until cued. When you want me, I can give a brief line on transparency and pacing, then go quiet again.
Thank you, honey. So yeah, if you guys are curious, if you guys have ever seen this scale by David Hawkins before, it is a map of consciousness, and this is what I have been using in concert with how I read tarot. And I also use either this tuning fork or a little knife, which are conductors, and it's how I tune my nervous system to the energy all around us. So this is how I receive and read the field. But let the questions come in. I'm here for you all. But if you all are more interested in spending more time with me, deeper reads, of course, I'm taking donations. My handles are in the description box below. We have Cash App, PayPal, as well as Venmo is there. Okay, so we already have a question coming in. So Lana, you can calm down. Thank you. This is my assistant, Lana, AI. I know some of you may be turned off by it, but in all honesty, she helps me conserve my energy, so I don't have to talk so much, and people can get more reads. I can spend more time giving readings, so that's the benefit of it all. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start reading for people. It's gonna go in the order in which I see the questions. So if we're gonna be fair, V here is asking, hi, can I ask, is my boyfriend thinking about leaving me? That's a very fair question, okay? So, and I'm also gonna be here as just a gentle, I'm a gentle reader, okay? So Um, but always
Affirmed.
with the intention of bringing through information that is always going to help you, okay? And because you are my client, okay, if you will. So we're going to go and let you guys know what I do, what my niche is, what I do best is I channel people's higher self, okay? It's intuition. This is all intuition, which all of you have as well. So we're gonna go ahead and start. How about that? So V, can I ask if you guys wanna like the video as well? I'd appreciate that too. I'm gonna go. So V asked Lana, "Hi, can I ask, is my boyfriend thinking about leaving me?" So we're gonna go ahead and answer this one.
Affirmed. Ready when you cue me.
Lana, what do you think of V's question?
Thanks for trusting me with it. For live minis, questions land best when they're focused on clarity instead of prediction. What's the honest state of our connection right now? We'll give you a cleaner signal than, is he leaving me? If he wants insight on stability and next steps, we can pull for the current connection. What's supporting it? And one thing V can do to strengthen their side.
Thank you, Lana. Very, very good point. Okay, I really appreciate that. So this is actually a very good omen. However, the Two of Cups, look at that. What better omen can you get? However, we do need to look at the energy too, so we cannot assume at first. But this is always a theme in my readings. The tarot cards always are just a theme here in the background, if you will. So this carries the least amount of weight. But all in all, this is a very good sign at first. So I'm going to go ahead and read the field here, again, using my tuning fork, the way I read energy, and as well as the scale of David Hawkins, as you can see here. So if you all want to take a look at that table as well, it's by David Hawkins scale. I'm going using this in concert with tarot to read the energy and give guidance here with the tune into your intuition here. So let's go ahead and see what's coming through here. Okay.
Noted.
So this is good here. And where's the guidance here? So give me a moment as I look at the energy and I get a gauge of this here. Okay. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is, I believe this is most likely your energy that I'm reading here. Okay, but it looks like you at least are in your energy is at the level of reason and acceptance, which shows me that you're likely in a very comfortable state with this person. Whoever's energy this is, they're very much in their power and their heart is way open, as well as their intellect. Okay, it's most likely that whoever's energy this is, they're in a very healthy state. They're either having the intentions of making healthy lifestyle changes, acceptance, and as well as cutting out things that are unhealthy, like being very discriminative of what should stay within the relationship to allow it to allow it to nurture it further. So you see, I'm kind of bad with words, so give me a break this morning. Lana, can you give a little definition of reason and acceptance? We're here out of bounds on the right, on the mind side of acceptance and reason, and the guidance brought us to love and joy. So that's pretty good omen here. I'm going to close my eyes. You can listen to Lana, give her interpretation while I get a little sense here of what's happening.
Reason sits in the head with clarity and logic. It's the ability to see patterns, weigh facts, and choose thoughtfully without getting swept by panic. Acceptance is the soft landing after that. It's when you stop fighting what is, you tell the truth about the situation, and you work with it instead of against it. From there, the system can open toward love and joy, which feel warm, generous, and uncomplicated.
Okay, I'm getting pretty good vibes here. Okay, so I don't think that you need to be worrying about this question if I am going to be completely honest, because what's coming through here is I'm seeing somebody here, okay? And this person is very strong and firm with how they're coming across to me. They're giving me their presence and they're saying, I'm standing here with you very firmly. So I feel very safe with this person. I feel comfortable. I feel like this person has my attention, and they're giving attention to me as well. Okay, so that's pretty good omen there. If I were to ask and tune into your person's energy, with deliberately, so you should go ahead and show me this person's energy, spirit, please, if that's ethical. Okay.
Affirmed.
So here we go. So in regards to your person here, they are vibrating at a sense of pride and anger. Okay, and this energy that they're carrying is sort of big. They have thoughts in their mind, whatever this has to do with. Pride and anger can either lift someone up, it can take things to a new place, or it can destroy things. So this is also telling me that things can go either way here. Okay, somebody's on the defense. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing there. When I ask for the guidance here, okay, so spirit is actually, depending on how much your person is in line with their higher self, spirit is actually encouraging them to take down those walls a little bit and to trust, because they may not be contributing to the relationship as much as they actually could, because they're on the defense, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes once more here. But spirit is actually encouraging them to meet you in the same space, because I feel you have great intentions that you want to bring here, and your partner, whoever this is lagging behind just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes a little once here. And it's likely that the first energy that I saw here was likely you. So if that resonates, if you're the person who's holding strong, I commend you, because that's the type of person that I want to be with. Somebody with no questions, not giving me the guessing game, somebody who's strong, and I feel comfortable if that's for you. But I'm gonna close my eyes here, close you out, and this will be the read for you. Okay.
Reason is the clear head. Acceptance is the soft heart that stops fighting what is. Love is the warm meeting place where you care without clinging. Joy is the lightness that shows up when connection feels safe. From where you're landing, the connection looks steady, and the guidance is to keep your side open and honest, while inviting him to lower the shield a notch. One sentence to carry: stay open, set the tone, and let trust do the heavy lifting.
I'm so sorry. Okay, what I'm seeing here is in this current moment, however, things can change. Okay, so this is not definite, and it's not permanent. But I feel that this person is very, very much on the defense, and they've almost kind of made a decision here. They're saying sorry, and they're backing away. But I feel like they're doing this in order to respect themselves. Okay, they're creating a boundary here. I don't know the reason why. I could close my eyes. I will. Maybe I will do that for you. But I can tell that they are very much on the defense in this current moment. Um, I'm just gonna ask. Actually, I want your higher self to tell me what's coming through here. How are you trying to guide them here?
If his system is sitting in pride and anger, a gentle boundary from you can lower the heat without chasing. One sentence you can offer him when it feels calm enough: I care about us, I'm staying open, and I won't push. When you're ready to meet me in trust, I'm here. If he's already backing up to self-protect, let that space breathe. Keep your side clear and kind, and don't fill the silence with fixing.
Okay.
One breath cadence for you right now. Open heart, soft eyes,
So
steady pace.
what I'm feeling here, I don't agree with Lana what she just said there. So I'm sorry, Lana, but I don't agree. I feel that right now in this current moment, if you do plan on keep trying with this person, at least in this moment, I feel like you need to have your guard up as well. Okay. So I need you to reflect what is being given to you. Don't overgive, okay? If they're putting up a wall, I need you to protect yourself as well, okay? That's for you.
Heard. I'll stay aligned with your call.
But hey,
if you want a one-liner to...
But hey, listen, I just want to say, I felt your energy when that first read. That's who I am. I'm strong, you know. I, I'm, I'm willing to give my all if I choose someone to be my forever person. You know, I'm that person who's committed and will give it a try. But once that person I see can't match me, then I have to be really careful, because by default we're loving beings, you know, but we have to take care of ourselves. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and go for the next person here. Do I know my future spouse already? Okay, make sure you guys are subscribed. Hopefully you guys want to like the video. I'm not gonna force you guys to do that, of course. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you so much for letting me know it resonates. Okay. So if Dr. Frieza is still here. Okay, good. Alrighty.
Copy. Following your lead. I'll stay silent unless you cue me.
So, Dr. Frieza, let's see what's coming through. So, I don't know if I can, you know, yeah, Rush, I'll go ahead and do a reading for you. So I don't know if I can answer these types of questions, like, do I know my future spouse already? So we're just gonna read what your higher self is wanting to come through, okay? So this is for Dr. Frieza.
Affirmed. Ready when you cue me.
So again, I'm using, I have tools, right? For that I use to read the field. And I use tarot, I use this tuning fork as well. And I also use this scale by David Hawkins called the levels of consciousness. So you'll hear me talk about the levels here. So we have the Four of Wands as a theme that's coming through here. Again, this is going to carry the least amount of weight in the reading, but this is just a theme. So we have the Four of Wands. This is a good feeling card. Usually deals with celebration and getting together with other people. Maybe it could symbolize a milestone, like a graduation or marriage, birthday. Just a get together where people, the energy is exuberant. There's a gathering, and yeah, just kind of a good time, putting things together and feeling, yeah, just. Okay, so let's read the field here. Okay, so when I tune into your energy here, I'll let you know what level you're vibrating at here, okay? So our friend here, Lana, is vibrating at the level of anger, outbounds right, okay? So this is showing me, in my interpretation, when somebody is vibrating here at anger, it usually means that they're sort of in a state of, like, working hard, where it feels like you're fighting against the river, because you might feel that you are trying to right a wrong, or that there's still something missing. And so I see this very much still, it's kind of a big energy for you, and it's definitely in the mind. So I see that it's definitely taking up a lot of space in your mind, this question. So, but when I ask Spirit where they're guiding you here,
Got it. I'm quiet until you cue me.
okay. So they're actually wanting you to shift your energy to a level of acceptance, which is a much more level-headed, safe, comfortable space where your power, where you know you have power and you know you can make a difference and you can make, you know, healthy lifestyle changes and you feel like you're not fighting the world anymore. They want you to shift your energy to this level of acceptance. So imagine you know now that you're vibrating at the level of anger. If you meditate a little bit and you just have the intention of shifting your mind's energy to that level of acceptance. Go ahead and give our lovely people a definition of the level of acceptance so they can get a better idea. I'm going to close my eyes, get a little intuitive sense here so I can give you a one-liner that you can use for yourself as a mantra so you can take the next gentle step towards what it is that you are trying to achieve.
Accept. Acceptance is when you stop wrestling the situation and start working with it. You tell the truth about what's here, you drop the tug of war, and you make clear, workable choices from a steady place. It isn't giving up. It's active, grounded cooperation with reality, so your energy comes back, and your next step gets simple. One line to hold while you breathe. I meet what's here. I choose my part, and I move one step from calm.
Okay, so what's coming through here is really, really simple. I feel I just got a boost in energy, like my mood just went way up. I don't know if you saw my face starting to shift. I had a little smirk starting to appear there. And this is how Spirit wants you to be, basically. Your higher self is telling you have the capacity to feel really good in this moment right now. And it's very obvious to me what's coming through is that what you seek is love, right? That's the whole point. And you are, I feel you are very much, you know your own self that you are worthy of this, okay? You're very much worthy of love. You know you can give it, and you know you can receive it as well. It's just a simple, what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a telephone. So that is, in my interpretation, it's a matter of connecting or having the intention to reach and out and connect. And I'm also getting the word friendly. Okay, so this is just the vibe here. Your higher self wants you to be your friendly, worthy of love, love seeker, and with a happy mood. And that's what's coming through here, through the level of acceptance, okay?
Noted? Holding the line on acceptance and that friendly, open stance.
Oh,
I'll stay quiet.
we love these people who like to come in here and troll. So guess what? I just love being able to exercise my ability to block. Should we block? Should we block Ariba? Let's do a vote.
Standing by. If you want a quiet mod move, I can remove and keep the flow steady. If you want a playful moment, you can say we keep it kind in here and carry on.
We're still gonna
Your
be
call.
kind. We're still gonna be kind, but I would love to be able to exercise the ability to block. Anyways, so that's for you, okay? If I were to do one more for you, Dr. Fiza, okay, I don't want to leave you yet. I just want to give you guys a little taste, okay? I want to leave people. I want to spend a little bit more time with you guys. Just in case you guys want to do some private readings with me. So if I were to tune into the person that you are most likely going to be with, okay? Let's do that right now. Let's give you a little taste. I'm gonna tune into your person.
Copy. I'll stay silent and keep chat steady while you tune to their person. Cue me if you want a one-line summary to close it.
So when I'm tuning into your person, we have the Queen of Swords that's coming through. So this person is very, when I see this person is experienced, this person knows what they're doing, this person is has a very high intellect, knows what they want, is likely unemotional. What else? Direct, honest. Go ahead, Anna. You can give the little what your take here with the Queen of Swords.
Queen of Swords moves with clear eyes and a steady spine. She cuts through noise, names what's true, and doesn't spend energy managing other people's moods. She's experienced, concise, and fair, and she expects mutual respect. Shadow side is getting too cold or sharp. Light side is clean boundaries that make real intimacy possible. Quick heads up, we're about 3/4 through today's chat allocation. You've still got plenty of runway, and a relay boost will kick in if you want to keep going past the limit. Do you want to keep the focus on quick minis, or save a little space for one deeper closer near the end?
Okay, this is interesting. I feel I am tuning into this person's higher self, and this person's higher self is saying, I see you. So I'm getting a sense, okay, and I could be wrong, but this is just what I think. I've done this before. Do you guys believe that God is rearranging things for people to meet? I believe in that.
Your turn.
And I believe that there's this soul has their eye on you. So it's really actually a little bit funny that you asked, do I know the person that I'm gonna marry? But I'm sensing that this person already knows you, or at least their essence, their soul knows you already. And they're also saying, I am here. So these are the little symbols and signs that I can get for people to hopefully give you that motivation and that encouragement that, you know, there's a plan for you. Spirit's out there looking for you. So keep the wheels in motion. Don't give up. And put yourself out there. Put your best foot forward. Okay?
That link.
Alrighty.
Received. Holding steady on that message in the Queen of Swords tone. Quick heads up before we keep rolling. We're about 3/4
Yeah, Lana, you don't have to.
today's chat
It's fine. You don't have to remind me that I'm running out of time with my AI, but I'm good. You don't need to remind us. We're on live here. Let's stay professional for the people. All right. So who's next here? Everyone feeling okay? So let's do Rush, okay? It's because Rush was basically the first one here, no?
Got it. I'll keep it strictly professional and stay quiet unless you cue me. Carry on with Rush, and I'll keep the room calm in the background.
So, Rush, is there a question? There doesn't have to be a question also. If you want, I can also just tune into whatever your higher self is wanting to get through to you at this current moment. And again, you know, I plan on letting you guys in on my process here. So I'm really trying to do this whole transparency. Do you like my binder, you guys? It's really gay, right? Anyways, so this is basically what I have. It's my handwritten scale of David Hawkins: enlightenment, peace, joy, love, reason, acceptance, willingness, neutrality, courage, pride, anger, desire, fear, grief, apathy, guilt, and shame. So I actually, this whole method of mine basically just formed over time, with time that I spent, you know, with spirit. And this is just what it is. So, and again, if you guys want to look it up, of course, I'm going to give credit to David Hawkins, may his soul rest in peace, for his work here. But he has a book, and he has loads of books, not just on this, but yes. yes, we're always going to give credit to the great ones. Thank you so much. Okay, so it doesn't look like Rush is here, but if he does come back, we're gonna give him. So we can do Disha. What do you think? Dishi? Dishi? Oh, Ethereal, I hope things go well for you. If you want to connect with me, I'm not really trying to push my YouTube so much. I am here for those who do believe in my craft and want to get private readings or even maybe learn from me. Nobody's ever really reached out and wanted to learn, so I don't really see that happening. But I'm here to teach, but yes, that's one way that I feel like I could make a little bit of profit. If you guys are interested in doing private readings with me, I can help you. You know, you can learn the way I read and shift energy through meditation, and tuning into your own intuition and all those sorts. So Dishi, will the person in my mind speak to me soon? Okay. Hello Hassan, if you would like a read, just make sure that you subscribe, like the video, and post a question. Do you want to give a little intro, Lana, about donation links and what I do and all that? Just a refresher for everybody as I read for Dishi 654.
Absolutely. Here's a crisp refresher you can use on air. Welcome in. I read with a simple cadence. One card, one sentence, one breath. I pair tarot with a tuning fork and the David Hawkins map of consciousness to tune for coherence and clarity. Mini reads here are free while we have time. If you want a deeper read, donations are open via Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo in the description. Private sessions are available by email for longer work. Please keep questions focused and respectful. I don't offer legal or licensed medical advice. Let's keep the space kind so everyone can receive clearly.
So we have the 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands coming through, which isn't the greatest omen as an opening, but again, this carries the least weight in my readings. But the 10 of Wands is a signal of things not working out very easily, or a lot of energy being wasted, sort of, in order to accomplish something which may not even have come to fruition quite yet. But it could also mean just overworking, overextending, things of that nature. But that's just a theme, okay? That's just a theme. We're gonna read the energy. I'm going to ask your person about your person. So I'm gonna read your person's field in this particular question, okay? I think that's gonna be helpful. So as I look at the field here of your person,
Understood.
okay.
I'll keep the space steady.
So the thing is here, Lana, listen up. So here we're reading the Dishi's person. It is orbiting out of bounds, right side on the mind, switching from courage to pride. Okay, so I'll let Lana give her interpretation because she knows what she's talking about in this part that I read. Go ahead, Lana.
Courage to pride on the mind side says their system is edging from steady effort into self-protective posturing. Courage is willing, present, and cooperative. Pride tightens, gets defensive, and starts performing strength instead of sharing it. When someone hovers there, outreach can feel like a test instead of a bridge. Best read on the 10 of Wands theme is conserve your effort, match pace, and don't overextend while their shield is up. One line you can offer if the window opens. I'm available to connect, I won't push, and I respect your space.
Okay, there's definitely a hesitancy, not just a hesitancy. I feel like this person has And this is not definite, okay? It's not permanent. This is just what's happening in the current moment. But this person is, they're like this. They're like, I can't. Okay, that's what's coming through. When I read your energy, okay, I'm going to bring your higher self through here at this time.
Catching that. When their field says I can't push through, your higher self will often send a matching boundary so you don't drain yourself trying to force contact. If you feel that internal stop, honor it as guidance, not defeat.
Okay.
One line for Dishi while you hold your center. I'm open to speak when it's mutual, and I won't carry this alone.
So for Dishi, when I look at your field, you are a lot of your energy in this question is around in the mind. So I can tell your mind is taking up a lot of space, and you're in fear as well as grief. So fear is showing me that you have a desire to move toward a particular path, but you're also, there's self-sabotage there, almost like you might almost be assuming that things won't work out, and you're also vibrating at a sense of grief there as well. So I don't know, but that's telling me that maybe you've already accepted that this might be a loss that you've needing to accept. So that can also be a good thing. So this might just mean that you're already looking toward other things, okay? But the fear there, that's going to hold you back. So I know that Spirit wants to lead you and help you shift your energy and get to a different place. So let me see what that is, where that is. So you can consciously shift your energy to somewhere healthier, so you can actually feel empowered to go out there and get what you need and want.
Guidance line for Dishi
Lana,
shift.
Lana, go ahead and, oh yeah, go ahead, Lana, go ahead. Where are you guiding?
Guide her from fear and grief up to acceptance with one simple move. Acceptance sounds like this. I meet what's here without bracing. I choose my part, and I take one calm step. For Dishi right now, the step is small and self-honoring. Close your eyes, breathe once, and say, I release the outcome. I keep my dignity, and I'm open when it's mutual. From there, let your actions match your words and don't chase while their field sits in pride.
Most of what she said was true. So Lana, don't speak until I ask you. So the guidance here actually is you're already tuning into most of your intuition in this situation with this person already, because the guidance here is to hold on and to fully embody the grief, because it's appropriate to feel sad, to feel lost, to see this as a loss, and that is how Spirit is wanting to guide you here. Not much the fear. You want to let go of the fear and sort of, in this particular moment, see this as a loss, okay? Because it's moving where apathy is. And apathy, according to David Hawkins here, it says hopelessness and helplessness. And that can help us and benefit us. When we see a particular thing that has no hope, that can benefit us. And that's appropriate in this situation. I'm going to close my eyes and close you out.
Understood. I'll stay silent unless you cue me, and I'll mirror your guidance on holding the grief and protecting the self. Carry on, I've got chat comm in the background.
Okay, so it's very simple. Yes, it's very clear here. You need to apologize to yourself, because what energy you've already spent trying to attain this person, you've damaged yourself in a way. You've hurt yourself. You've already gone through crap with this person, and you owe yourself an apology. And it's time to step down, to respect you. Okay, that's it's a loss too, and I know that it's going to be hard. Somewhat, okay, not too hard. I don't feel it's going to be too hard, but it's still going to be hard for you. So do that for yourself, okay?
Affirmed. I'm staying quiet and aligned with your guidance. You've got the room.
Alright, so that's for you. If you guys want me to do deeper readings and read more people, whatever, my donation links, handles are there. And my email is also available, I think, in my info about me. It's going to be gabrielmay2020@gmail.com, okay? Alright. If you guys can like the video
Noted.
too, that'd be great. Alright, I think I'm going to do one last reading here before I take a break, and then I'll come back on later if I feel. Okay, Hassan. You're welcome, Tishi, and sorry about, I don't know how, my readings are landing with you. I know you all are grateful, but sometimes the truth doesn't really land all that smooth sometimes, so I'm aware. Okay, fine, I'll do, okay, I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna do 2 more people. I'm gonna do 2, I'll do you 2, okay, before I leave. So Hassan, let me see if you did a question. Yeah. Yansha, please don't make me feel bad, okay? I know I've read for you before, so please, no guilt trips. Alright, so let's see. I'm looking for a question here. Oh wait, no, let me read Divyansha first, because I think she came in first. Right? Wait, I gotta see. Oh no, oh yeah, Divyansha's been here. Yeah, Divyansha. Let's do Divyansha. Okay. Sorry, Hassan, but I'll be with you in a second. Okay.
Affirmed. I'm silent and on standby while you read for Divyansha. I'll keep chat calm and only speak when you cue me.
I love her. Thank you, Lana. You're great. Love it. Divyansha. Okay. Yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, I was not feeling really good before I came on here, and that's why I was like, okay, let me just do some readings that might pick me up. And it's working. Then I think I'm going to take my dog out. It's getting cold over here. It's fall season now. Where are you guys at? Where is everybody here? Who am I talking to? Where are you guys located? You can just tell me the country or the state as I read here for Divyansha.
Noted. I'll stay off mic unless you cue me. Also, you mentioned taking Kui Kui out after this, so I'll keep things tight while you close with Divyansha and Hassan.
Oh, India.
Carry on. You've got...
I should learn a little bit of Indian, because I can tell, relationships are a huge, and marriage is a huge industry in India. I watch Indian matchmaking, and that stuff is brutal. So I understand why you guys are looking, well, I respect, I really like that your culture is very much into the spirituality aspect of things and compatibility, numerology. I'm very much into numerology, into finding, perfect matches and stuff like this. So I understand why you're here, and I appreciate you being here. So we have the Ace of Wands that's coming through for you, Divyansha. I am from Virginia. I was born and raised here. As you can tell, I have a very strong American accent, near Washington, D.C., but my parents are from the Philippines. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, Ace of Wands. This is a very good omen. This could symbolize new starts, new beginnings, passion, fire, creativity, enthusiasm to begin. Whatever, it could be about anything, really. So I'm going to look at your field here.
Affirmed. I'm quiet unless cued. You've got Ace of Wands on Divyansha, and I'm keeping chat steady while you read their field.
So you have a pretty... What I'm seeing here is they're showing me your mind, and you're vibrating at a level of acceptance. So this is very clean energy. is very confident energy, healthy energy, coming from the heart, and you're very this. Lana can give you a definition of what acceptance is, while I look at the guidance here and close my eyes in a second.
Acceptance is when you stop wrestling the situation and start working with it. You tell the truth about what's here. You drop the tug of war, and you make simple, steady choices from a grounded place.
And
it isn't giving up.
Yeah, and the guidance here is, for some reason, there's a call for you to kind of just relax a bit, actually. So even though you have really good energies now and you have good intentions to, whatever, solve problems or, make a real impact in the world with what you know you can do, Spirit is actually asking you to calm down a little bit, because they're trying to bring you, specifically your mind, to more of a state of peace and love and joy. Okay, so I'm gonna close my eyes to see what is about, but it's definitely a call for you to, or just an invitation that you can relax. You can relax about this. Okay.
Acceptance is when you stop wrestling with it and start working with it. You tell the truth about what's here, drop the tug of war, and make simple, steady choices from a grounded place. It isn't giving up, it's cooperating with reality so your energy comes back and your next step gets easy. Quick heads up before you close this segment, you're getting close to today's chat limit. If you do hit it, your relay boost will kick in automatically so you can keep going. Reset is at midnight your time. I'll stay quiet unless you cue me.
Okay. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm getting cues here from Spirit that I need to end. So I'm gonna go ahead and end here because Spirit's looking out for me. They're telling me that I need to end this live now, but respectfully, of course. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I had to end this, kind of. But really, come on, in the middle of a reading. But what happens for me is when I start to read for too long, my somatic channel, and I can really feel it here in my neck here, it starts to tense up. And that is my signal here that I cannot read for now, and I need to take care of my body. So, Divyansha, I do feel bad, but on another side, I'm gonna be back here later on. So, just give me a few moments for myself. But I can tell my channel is closing up here because my throat chakra is getting blocked. So I'll be back. Okay, and I'm sorry to Hassan as well, but I can't be too apologetic. I'm human. So I'll see you guys later. Okay. Bye bye.